of the three of us. You're the one that's still in. I also happen to understand the fact that you got some paperwork on your file, right? Like you've gotten in trouble here or there, minor stuff, people. But do you think that those are things that you brought upon yourself? Do you think that that was because of bad leadership? What's your opinion on it?
Man, I definitely think it was brought upon myself. I was a young dumb Marine, thinking I was hot shit and I could kind of get away with everything. But I'm also grateful for that kind of experience because it made me into a better leader. Watching them and how they deal with me and how it could have went sideways. I could have got punished a lot worse, but I happen to have good work ethic and I wasn't, causing trouble all the time. It was very rare. So they're kind of lenient on me whenever I did get in trouble. So I was able to kind of use those situations to kind of be like, hey, when I get become a leader, I want to be able to take care of my Marines like that because that meant a lot to me. When I
Yeah.
thought I was going to get kicked out of the Marine Corps because of the stupid shit I was doing, I was all down and out. And, I was like, hey, it's time for me to get out. I don't want to do this. It's not for me. But they kind of pulled me in, talked to me, told me why, this is what I was doing. This is what happens if you continue to go down this path, and still kind of motivated me to stay in the fight, really. And then again, by the time I became an NCO, I was kind of able to have Marines that were kind of following that path with me and be like, look, man, this is not for you. This is what you need to do to stay on that path to actually grow inside the Marine Corps. So for some situations like that, I think it's good. I think it was good because I was able to change my ways, to see the error in my ways, and I had people around me that I thought were great leaders. That I was like, hey, I'm gonna take that from you. I'm gonna take that from you. I'm gonna take that from you. And when it's my turn to be that leader, I'm gonna put all this together and kind of be the leader that I want to be. So, man,
Yep.
I think it has its ups and downs, but overall, I think I benefit from it when it comes to it. Actually,
Yeah, I would definitely say like it's weird and it definitely depends on the individual and what their opinion of a good or a bad leader is. Young me in the Marine Corps, I loved I loved a leader that didn't just feel like he had to drop the hammer, 24/7. Like if you were just cool with me, I was the type of person that was going to get some stuff done. But
yep.
if you were an asshole to me, like, yeah, I'm probably still going to get that stuff done because I'm just a junior Marine at that time. But it's like, man, I got no motivation, no drive to do it. Like, I mean, I think at that point in my career, let's just say like PFC Lance Corporal, one of my I can vision them right now. My two favorite Marines that I looked up to. I want to be like this. I want to emulate them. The Marine Corps, the Marine Corps' eyes, they didn't necessarily like these people. They weren't the most physically fit. They weren't the most vocal or anything like that. They weren't the person out there devil dogging people. Um, they just said what needed to get done, and they were cool people. And I was like, man, that's exactly what I wanted to become. Come to find out that didn't necessarily work with me. Once I became like a corporal, which I was officially at that point a leader of Marines.